Alright. Looks like we are live. Keep the music going at that pace. Let's get the party started, huh? Okay. So, just gonna be doing my paladin. I did unload a lot of stuff onto my Amazon, but for inventory management, I'm trying to change things up in my shared stash. I don't know, maybe I'll go into some trade channels and see what I can just unload on people for cheap crap. Yeah, alright. Gotta get Kalim's flail. Kalim's flail. Okay. Let's see what my ping is really bad right now. That could be a problem. My FPS is great though. Anyway. Alright, sorry, just moving the chat app around. It's Holy Freeze, enemy slowed. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the interval for that. We'll see. Might be able to beat Mephisto tonight. It's not going to be easy. The thing about paladins is they tend to have a lot of good defense against, not just defense, but like really good resistances, you know. Level 23, yeah, I want to get that level 24 before I face him though. If possible. It's not going to be easy. Grab one of these. Only because I want to get those, a lot of those skills, well, Holy Shield specifically. Most other skills at level 24, like whatever. Nice. Music courtesy of Versus Music Official, as always. Copyright free. There's a lot of overlap in his songs though, but that's okay. Check him out, he's also got some beautiful women to look at on his videos. Alright, let's move forward. I don't need to stick around here too long. I think I have enough fire resistance to deal with things. 45%? That's not too bad. Especially at this level. Let's have a little fun, shall we? Go into these places. Wish there was a way to reduce curse duration. Actually, there is. Cleansing. No, it's there. It's in promote yourself, Paul. I switched over from the video games to promote yourself. You don't want me to putting it there, I can move it back. But you're going to muddy up the video games channel on that one. No, it's fine. No problem. Ooh.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up. I was putting my streams in video games, but that channel. But, I don't know. And I was trying not to do promote yourself because there were a lot of artists and other people going to that one. But I don't know. Other people have been posting their streams there, so I was just like, you know what? I'll do mine. No biggie. If you want me to move it back, I can. I'll move back. I'm not gonna be too picky about things. That's the aura I want, asshole. Sorry, I'm talking to them. Here's something. What is this? Flesh Archer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if someone else says I should move it elsewhere, I'll do it. I'll listen to mods on stuff like that. I'm not gonna argue with them. I find most arguments in Discord are tedious and pointless. It's not worth. I know, it certainly does amaze me how many hills people are willing to die on things that really, at the end of the day, when you think about it, don't really mean much. I'm like, really? That's where you want to, you know? I mean, just in general, like, you look at, like, women, their whole cause celeb is abortion. It's like, this is what you want to die on, this hill. You know? Find out today that the Biden DOJ was weaponizing them against pro-life people. You know? I'm like really weaponizing, not just like, oh, they went after for the FACE Act. I mean, like, trying to skirt, like, in some cases bend the rules, but in other cases just outright, like, break the rules just so they could get pro-life activists locked up for as long as possible under the FACE Act. It's really quite sick. Yeah. And I'm like, what's the big deal? People are protesting abortion. Like, does that stop women from getting abortions? I don't think it does, actually. You know?
Good day.
Alright, I gotta go kill the High Council. So many good stuff I can't use yet. $28 on that one. Silks of the Victor is actually really good armor. That might actually carry me through Hell mode. Alright. Let's keep moving forward. Don't really need that, whatever. Was the gold enchanted?
The temple shall shine anew with the light.
Okay. I don't need to ask Game for help. This part's kind of easy. Drain the swamp. Yeah. Like a freaking charnel house. I hate these damn things. Oh, sweet. Level 2. Alright, vibe in here. No, it's not. I don't know, it usually doesn't. Oh, crap. How do I have a physical immune already? Alright. Well, I gotta switch over to this. Okay. That wasn't cool.
Greetings. Good evening.
Yeah. Yikes indeed, man.
Good evening.
Like I said, luckily I had Vengeance. I mean, that's going to be my main skill moving forward. I just need to get, like, Conviction in place. Okay. But for right now, I'm a Frost Zealot until I get to the right level. Yeah. So I'm going to max out Conviction, and I'm not going to max out Vengeance, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit its synergies. Max these out instead. Save on the mana cost. I mean, the other thing too, like, you might want to increase Vengeance for its attack rating. But here's the thing, if you're using Conviction, you don't need to. I remember right. Let's see, Conviction. Yeah, it lowers their defense and resistance. And I think it's up to like 90%. So basically nullifies the need for attack rating when you have it active. Like, then it just becomes a matter of your character level being close enough to the monster for the chance to hit. So yeah, it's one of those weird Diamond and a Roth builds. Like, the only disadvantage is it's hard to take care of, like, large packs of monsters with it. And of course, there's also late game equipment. I do need to have, like, a really good, like, one-handed weapon late game to take things on. I mean, even then though, like, here's the thing about Vengeance, it's using 3 different attack types: fire, cold, and lightning. It doesn't matter even if they're, like, super immune, you know? Yeah, so even if they're like already immune to whatever, I don't care. Should I get meditation? I don't think I should. Gonna need 2 for that. I might grab meditation. Yeah, I'm gonna grab meditation. I can always respec later. I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, these the other advantage is these have a passive synergy that if it increases your max resistance to that particular element for every like 2 points, I think. Wait, let me see. Yeah, max +1. Something like that. Yeah, maximum fire resistance +3 active, plus 1.5 passive. Yeah. So you can, I think, maxing those 3 out, you get 10% max resistant to the elemental ones. Anyway, all right. Let's go with. Let's rearrange this. What do we have? Cleansing is good. Holy freeze. F3, F4. 5. Holy shield. I like the effect on Holy Shield. Yeah, you want to have Holy Shield. How long does it last? About a minute right now? That's alright, you just recast it. No biggie. Yeah, you do get increased, there's increased, there's negative resistances in Hell and Nightmare modes. I don't like it because it's bad game design, but whatever. They should have done is just put caps on resistances so that like they're much more rare and harder to find and lower it. Ooh. Might already have. No, I don't have it. Nice. Not that I would use it for anything. My Necromancer currently has the Karin Shard, which is like one of the best. For a Summoner Necro, that's like the best, probably one of the best wands you can have. Oh, the waypoint's right here? Nice.
Stay a while and listen. Yes.
Oh. It's a little better. I think I have the boots that go with it. Alright. Where are the boots at? Yeah, see, I have the boots here. I have a couple pairs because these boots are actually very good. Get 40%. I don't know about that though. I don't know why it has mana stealing. Like, I'm not going to be running around hitting things with it. That's a little weird. Okay. Repair. Back at it.
Yes.
Kill the rest of the High Council down here. This guy used to be such a pain in the ass. You have no idea. In the old Diablo 2 days, he would, every time he teleported, he'd regain, like, nearly all his health back. So he was basically impossible to kill. It was an ugly matter. Not too bad.
The Lord of Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
What's he doing with all this gold back here? Is he gambling? What was he? I mean... Anyway, who knows? Alright, I need to go back to, yeah. I'll go back to town. Get all this stuff sorted out. That there. Hates people being rich. Maybe. He's supposed to be the master of the undead. Lord of Hatred. As odd as that sounds, I don't know. Let's skip that.
Hail to you, champion.
I have on the belt. Yeah, I don't really need that moving forward. I won't. Might get a different belt. Alright, what are we looking at? 26, so 2 more levels. I can wield my spirit shield. It's level 27. That actually might be fun to use. It's level 30 though. So. But I'm not using any of those skills either. It gives me... Although replenished life might not be bad to have. Then, yeah. Alright. Outer Steeps. Well, by the way, has Diablo shown up in Diablo 4 yet? I don't think he has. I don't know why people have made a huge stink about that. I mean, he had the decency to show up in Diablo 3. You know, people wonder why Diablo, like, nobody cares about Diablo 4, by the way. Maybe Elon Musk does, I don't know. That's just silly. I know Mephisto's coming out soon. Actually, the Paladin character in this game is supposedly in Diablo 4 as the guardian of Mephisto or something. It's like, okay. would actually like to see all the primevals and the lesser evils show up in one game. Like, you know, Duriel and Dariel, Asmodon, Belial, Diablo, Mephisto, Baal. That'd be cool. And also all of Asmodon's lieutenants, the 7 deadly sins. You only get like 4 of them in Diablo 3. And 2 of them are like not even in Act 3. One is greed, and the only way to fight greed is you have to get through the treasure goblin portal. And I forget the envy one, but he was in like a special. Oh, Indariel? Okay. Cool, I guess. So that's one. They brought Lilith back. Lilith was a side character in Uber Tristram, basically. Okay. I like the Asmodon fight. I thought he was pretty cool as a boss. Belial was a little... He did surprise me, actually, Belial. Of course she will. The theme of Diablo 4 was off, though. It was very Gnostic. The original Diablo was very Christian themed. Like, you're literally fighting against, you know, like the devil, basically. Right, I don't have Holy Freeze. Yeah, Duriel. Never understood why he had Holy Freeze. He's not a holy creature. Here he is. It was very Christian coded, yeah. I mean, literally, one of the villains was corrupted Archbishop Lazarus. There hasn't been a bishop in this game series since, as far as I can tell. Good or bad. Yeah.
How can one who has been so holy fall so far from righteousness?
I don't know.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright. So I'm gonna get this and that at level 30. So I'm gonna need... There we go. Base 3, base 3, base 3. Yeah. So the nice thing about Vengeance is you just gotta find a decent weapon and you get like additional fire, cold, and lightning damage. It's yeah, a kite shield, that's all he dropped.
What do you need?
They really need to make the drops better for a lot of these mini bosses. Alright. Venom Lords have been giving me trouble. What's my resistance at? It's got like 47%. It's nearly 50% resistance to fire, and they're still like messing with me. Anyway. Hang on, let me see something. Fire's damage is going to be a problem. I need to resolve that. I might end up having to lose some things. Let's see. No, that's not it. Do we not have it here? Don't think I have it on. It's probably on someone else's thing. Well, shoot. There's this. But I need the speed. Actually, can I wear... Yeah, I might have to just go with what I have for now. Alright. Use what you have, work with what you have. There we go. Flip side, you can kill them faster. Faster to kill them, the less likely they are to damage you. Alright. Where's that stairwell? There we go. City of the Damned. Alright. More of these assholes. I don't see any of the damned.
Greetings.
Is there anything else I can use? Let's see. Blood Thief. Might give that to my mercenary. Hang on. What does he have? Yeah, he doesn't really have anything worth a damn.
What do you need?
Probably put insight on him when he's able to wield the insight reward I have. Okay. Might switch to, well, Lipless Wall. Yeah. So this insight I might give him.
I'll put that to good use.
A little less, but it has lifesteal, so he might last longer. Alright, am I gonna have the bugs? What are we looking at? Yeah, just the... Alright. Here we go. Clear the area. Yeah, don't get good drops in normal in general anyway. Anything else? Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Yep, that's me playing Diablo 2 again for the time being. Just trying to build up my Avenger. This is normal, so he's still not quite there yet.
Greetings.
Okay.
What do you need?
I don't know why Hadriel doesn't help you out here. Alright. Can I make it through Diablo tonight? Might be able to. Gotta keep moving forward, dude. Let's see. Moving forward. Alright, I gotta clear this whole sanctuary out. First, let me set a portal here in case I die. That's called planning ahead. What does that give me? Yeah, man. Paul, thanks for sticking around and watching with me. You have a good night, man. Okay. All right. Just keep hitting things until there's nothing left. Okay, let's get rid of these curses. Alright.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. Hello.
Okay.
What do you need?
Nope. I'm like level 25. I can almost get that spirit shield. Okay. Fuck.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Yes.
Not sure what to do. Wait, no. Go here.
Not here.
To run around like a madman for a second here. Ah, what the hell? This is rough.
Evening.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Can I lure some of them over here? Alright, that worked out.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's figure this out. There's probably some more just around the corner here. Yep. Alright, one more seal to break. I think I'm gonna stock up on full rejuve potions.
What do you need?
Greetings.
Got this freaking lag going on. Question is, am I going to be able to beat Diablo? We'll see. We're good there. Okay. Come on out. Come on, buddy. And there we go. Yeah, this is getting sold.
Hail to you, champion.
What do you need?
Impossible.
All right. Collect the rest of the stuff. Why not? Heard if you get a Grand Charm from Diablo, Neolithak, or Bale, those are good to re-roll using perfect gems.
Hail to you, champion.
So I might consider that.
I'm up.
A paladin.
Yeah.
I am. Well, well. Afternoon, if you're...
Okay. Alright. Goblin toe. Nice pair of boots, unfortunately, don't do much for me. Alright. Save exit. I think that's going to be it for tonight. So